How's it going, everyone? Give me another exciting episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we were able to solve just only one side quest for Zuta, and we had to go and search to find this blue shirt somewhere in this bay throughout this ocean. I mean, so it's a scene like that we are making good progress. Skipping along to it by just helping each and every one of each villagers. And above all, I mean, there's still a lot more chance that we can possibly do by just doing what we had to solve around here in Lurland Village. So talking to Garini, I'm sorry. Without that boat, I guess I'm just stuck. Oh, you're Link. Well, here you are, our hero. I returned to my village and when I heard that the pirate disappeared. Who think I bumped into you here? Well, unfortunately, I don't really have the time to chat. The thing is that my boat's gone, and with it, how I get my trading done. I don't know where it's gotten to. All of the boats in the village are gone too, so I can't even find a replacement for it. I'm sure that because of the mayhem the monster caused, they all got washed out to sea. Then that they float away from my village are also washed up on Tenoko, an island off the eastern coast. Maybe they're there. Of course, Tenoko Island is a way out to sea, and I don't have a boat to get a boat. Seems like I'm stuck then. I'll never be able to reopen my shop. I sell some things that you can find only here, and my customers are eager to see me get my shop up and running again. I just need to get my hands on a boat, that's all. Okay, so they say a way to the trade wash away. Okay, so it says here, a general merchant Garini is upset that his trading boat has floated out to sea. He wants to get his hands on a boat that he can use instead. Garini said that the things are often drift all the way to Tenoko Island off the eastern coast, and maybe there's a beach boat there that he can use. Okay, so we go ahead and look at this map. So we're supposed to find this strange island called Tenoko. Whatever that is, I mean, somewhere around these maps. And we go and double look. Oh wait, there it is. I wasn't even quite looking. I want to go ahead and do that editing split because the Tenoko Island is right there. Alright. Well, sorry my guy. My eyes did not deceive there because Tenoko Island is right where we need to be. So I think this is the spot where we gotta go. So we did build our own boat. So we'll take control of it and go and steer the boat around. Well, actually, hold on. How about we do this? So we'll go ahead and rotate the boat. By rotating it. So we were supposed to go ahead and sail through sea and go and find one of Garini's missing boat. For starters, I mean, we could just steer this boat in any other direction, wherever we choose to go. So yeah, I mean, we do got a long way of a history of you know, I mean, somehow we do got a long way of finishing up doing everyone's side quests. I mean, you never know when we run into one. I mean, when we see those mini red spot, really red circle, which is an exclamation mark icon, which means that there was going to be a side quest available. So which means that we go and steer with the boat in shores. So yeah, now this here is one of the islands that whatever we're looking at here. So they have here it's a geoglyph in this spot. Yeah, so we go look at this map. So yeah, I mean it used to look exactly like a geoglyph, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we have a long way of reaching. So let's make sure that we not go to the map. So yeah, let's make sure that we go and get more of this recharge going. So let's figure out where we put that. Oh yeah, so we put here is the large zone I charge. Well, we'll have more extra time than need, so we do need to build up more juice to it. So now that we see, because it's 11:55 p.m. in the night during the morning. Alright, so we keep on steering this boat. Okay, and there we see that the Yunobo did show up. Okay, so we can use the Yunobo as a cannonball to take out this enemy. I mean, like, can we? Because that used to look like a Lizalfo disguise. Okay, so the Lizalfo is not dead, so it did remain alive. and now it's trying to come to us. Okay, well let's make sure we get some more. So we only got 7 of each. Okay, because we do have a long way of getting to Tenoko Island. Because I can see in one of the mechanics, I mean, the game adds such a great detail. I mean, it quite amazes me at some point because somehow you never see how Nintendo would actually done it before. I mean, just to imagine, to experience the nature of above all. I mean, it's such a good game. I mean, it just adds such an amazing, well, decent mechanic to see it that way. I mean, just to tell how magnificent and amazing this game looks. I mean, just they just go ahead and add a few of the animation there, just to make it all in such a very good video game for the greater experience, for the player to enjoy and have fun. But I could imagine how Nintendo would actually done that, because they add such good detail to it. The graphic looks, it's just I mean, the graphic does look the same to like Breath of the Wild, to compare to the second one. Okay, so now we got here, it's a big boss bokoblin there. I mean, we'll go take it out with our cannonball. Yeah, so we just go and roll it like bowling. So let's keep taking it out. Alright, well, nobody cares about the bokoblin. And now you see that the big boss bokoblin is throwing rocks at us. So we'll go take it out with, actually, you know what? Yes, I think it's time to recharge with our Lost Zonite charge. Okay, so their AP is taking forever. I mean, we won't bother just sticking around to attack them right now. Okay, well now I can barely see because we do have a long way of reaching. But you know what? Let's go ahead and place a battery there. So what kind of battery do we have? Okay, so we did patch up at least 17 of the batteries. Okay, so how much do we have for the big battery? 3? Okay, so let's just keep using a little of this Zonite charge, which is already replenishing. Once it's over, so we'll go and take out this device. And how come I can't take out this device? Just how? You know what? Let's just take this boat around. Alright, so hopefully these bokoblin won't bother or mess with us. But they might leave us alone by some point. Okay, so one of each bokoblins are still alive. So they just go marching to the leader. Alright, well that's something we can't be messing with. So we can depart off the boat and switch into big battery. So yeah, we'll set the big battery there. And we'll go and place one attached to it. Alright, so let's make sure that we rotate the boat. Alright, so we'll go in and take main control. Well, actually, I don't see this mechanic is supposed to call it a boat. Well, it used to be called like some raft, or if that's what they used to call it. I mean, it's this sailboat that you start building for your own vehicle. Okay, so we should have enough more than need. I mean, we'll have enough recharge, a lot of it, to go and sail through shore throughout the ocean with this big battery. So we'll have more time than need, because we'll have a lot of time to steer the boat in any other direction. Yeah, but you can tell because we got a long way of reaching to Tenoko. I mean, yeah, well, we can barely see because the Tenoko is a long way. It's a very long way to the island. So we keep on steering. So yeah, so now that we can barely see there, because they did have here is this palm tree in the background. I mean, basically, I mean, that's how we usually saw it, because yeah, it does quite amaze me when we play some pirate games. I mean, every pirate game that you play, like Sea of Thieves, or any other pirate game that you played on. But yeah, now this here is just a good. It's such a good detail to see. I mean, it's quite amazing me to see this palm tree in every other games. Okay, so the did left here is one of each boats. Okay, well, pretty sure because those were the boats that we gotta decide to pick for Garini. So we get off from that. So we'll keep using the big battery. So we don't mind using the small ones right now. So we're going to attach this. So we'll get back with the steering stick. Okay, so we'll place the steering stick just like that. So we'll go and rotate this. Okay, so we don't need this vehicle, so we're only using this vehicle right now. Alright, so we're going to take it to the water. So we're going to set aside. So we are going to take it all the way back to Garini. So hopping aboard on the ship, this boat I mean. So we are going to take it all the way back to Garini. Well, you know what? I did want to stick around, so yeah, let's go ahead and explore the cave, whichever is underneath. So we should probably go and check what's beneath the cave. I mean, there's many other mystery to solve while we're inside beneath the cave. While we take main control of the boat, with one of the big battery and one of its fan that we still have attached in our back. I mean, pretty sure there are more mysteries to solve while we're beneath the cave. So let's go look forward to this. I mean, we're going to have a lot more fun exploring many other new caves. I mean, we might as well find a bubble frog. I mean, who knows? Okay, so let's go enter deep beneath the cave and see what many mysteries we might solve. So it's the Cape Kills cliff-based cave is where we are. Okay, so pretty sure this is where we get the armor. So where's the way out? I mean, let's have a look. So we keep steering the boat. So they must have a secret exit somewhere where we exit the Cape Kill cliffhanger or that sort of mechanic. I mean, we'll probably go in and move the boat around it, hopefully. So how do we get out of here? Okay, pretty sure there's no way out, so we're stuck here. Okay, so you know what? Let's turn that boat around. Okay, well that's not it. Okay, so let's get out of there. I think we did already explore that cave already, but well, there's no secret exit. Okay, well, I thought there was gonna be something new inside that cave, but now there's nothing. Okay, so we are nearly here, back in Lurland Village at the Nakluda Sea. So taking this boat into a nightly proper position. I mean, just to tell where we want to put the boat. I mean, we're just gonna have to go look for a route somewhere. So yeah, so now that you guys can see, because we actually did rebuild the project right there in the background. So last two of the episode, I mean, we able to build their facility. They get their own new facility there, which they go and build the Lurland Rally Water, so that way people can compete to one another. I mean, they can start a race or do whatever they like to do for fun in the Lurland Rally Water. I mean, it's a part of everything. I mean, somehow they come up with brilliant ideas just to so that they start by building their own vehicle, and then somehow each competitors started racing to one after another. May seem like fun to see. Okay, so pretty sure this must be it. Is that a boat? Hey, over here and bring that boat. You found a boat for me. Thank you so much. Such generosity demands a swift action. So if you'll just excuse me for a bit. So I need this part, and that goes there, I think. Get that out of the way, and yeah, no, maybe, yes, it's done. Okay, so what more are you making for that boat? Oh, dang, that looks quite interesting. Ta-da! What do you think? I'm going to call this a fine vessel the ever lovely Mubs. Something about give it a name it really makes it more important to me. Here, take this. It's the least I could do after you help me reopen my store. Okay, so he's giving you one of its Star Fragment. So it's a mysterious stone fragment that fell from the sky. It's again like the quality and makes it highly valuable. One fury, it's a value to have the power to light up its environment. Okay, so that's one of the Star Fragment that you're able to find in Breath of the Wild, that I think. So yeah, so we're able to keep one of its Star Fragment in my inventory. So we'll go and skip it with B or A. This is a very rare thing that you can't buy anywhere. I don't sell Star Fragment either, but my shop does try to stock rare things that you can't find elsewhere if I can. I take a pride in my goods, so please come back to the shop or whatever you like. Okay then, so that side quest got completed for Garini. Okay, so we actually done it. So now we were able to buy a few new merchants. I mean, whichever is at the store. I mean, we just go ahead and buy one of this iron shell crab. Well, we're able to keep at least one. So let's go ahead and buy as many we like. Of course, we won't take money from the generous soul who rebuilt our village. Help yourself to anything and everything in the store. How many would you like? I mean, I'm gonna just take all of them, my guy. All of this iron shell crab. And the mighty porky, I'll definitely take more of that. So wait, they only you only put one of this on mighty porky, but not enough. Okay, so let's just see what sort of food that we did make. So I believe last previous episode, so we're able to complete Zuta's side quest, and we get here the seafood paella, which is quite brand new. So let's go look over the recipe. So we need the mighty porky, the iron shell crab, the Highland rice, the goat butter, and the raw salt. So those are the 5 we do need to make a seafood paella. Alright, so we might not have enough of the Highland rice or the goat butter. Now that's something we should wait for later. So let's go ahead and check in at the village to see if there are any new side quests available. If not, then we're gonna have to move out of the village and go and set out to do what we do better. Okay, so let's check in. So if there are any new side quests available, let's double check to make sure. Okay then, so there's not much going on around here. So I'm just double checking to look into the side to see what should have new side quests available in Lurlin Village. But I'm surprised because everything in Lurlin Village are having a calm self of their life. I mean, whatsoever they do in life. Okay, so Numar don't have a new side quest. Okay, so that was it. So that was all the side quests available. Okay, so what are you? So do you got a new side quest? Okay, so you're just running from the rain. Okay, well let's just keep checking, and just to make sure that we find the people with side quests with a mini red bubble and an exclamation mark icon. So we go open the treasure chest. So what will we get? Okay, so we get ourselves another 5 ruby. Okay, very good. Okay, so what more can we discover? Yeah, you know what? I think that's it. I mean, Little Land Village seemed calm and all. So let's check somewhere back at Lookout Landing. Now I'm pretty sure that we did seek out to define each of free people or whatsoever. I mean, we're able to defend off the monsters with regarding the outpost. I mean, we did like attack along with 3 other people along the way. And that being said, I mean, we go ahead and check in whatever the guy name is with the glasses. So we do gotta find out where this guy is. So it had to be somewhere underneath the Lookout Landing. So that's where we go and find out where that dude is. All right. Well, we do gotta get that side quest completed. All right. Well, let's go check on in. So back in Lookout Landing, here we are. So we go beneath here, underneath. Alright, so can we start climbing and just slide down the ladder? I mean, that may seem to work that way. Okay, so we actually, I don't think it's the guy with the glasses. I think this guy is named Growlins. Oh. Hello, and thank you for your hard work, Link. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control HQ. Recently, Prior asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda. So we resume our primary mission to hunt down the monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. All 3 squads are out to hunting monsters and gathering information about the recent large monster sightings. They've been sharing an update with us. Okay, so squad expedition, or how about big monsters? Okay, well, we're gonna ask questions about squad on expedition. What are you talking about? Our Hordes squad, the Taurine squad, and Flexel squad for the monster control crew are taking down monsters all across Hyrule. Okay, well, we already done that. So you telling me there's still more that we had to keep doing? Okay, so we're just gonna say never mind. The Stone Talent, the Hinata, the Molduga. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. I thought we got all the E3 people. Okay, so now we gotta go hunt down a Molduga. Would you like to ask about other Lord monsters? Oh. I heard tell about a number of Lord monsters. Okay, so you know what? So we gotta use another for Stone Talus. Our comrades out on a survey in Escalade reported an attack by a Talus. A Talus that looked like a giant mobile pile of angry rods are hard to miss. With our current weapons, that we wouldn't be able to put a scratch on that thing. Okay, so this is one is Stone Talus. Okay, so I believe that the last monster is this Hinots. So these Hinots are basically pretty easy monsters that we do got to defeat. Recently, there were that some traveler passing by Shibli Plains near Woodland Stable in northeast of Hyrule Field. The intel confirmed a sighting of the Hinots in the area. Hinots are huge one-eyed beasts. They are incredibly strong. So strong, in fact, that they wield trees as weapons. We go after it, but with that kind of strength that we be in over our hands. It's a real situation. You already defeated it? Incredible. Well, of course you did, Link. Taking down a big monster like that all by yourself, it comes as no surprise. It's not much, but please take this. Okay, and he gives you 100 rubies. Here, hoping that we can always count on your expert skills. Okay, so what? So you're trying to tell me that... Yeah, so he just got completed already. Alright, well, we already got that done. Alright, nice try, game, but you couldn't fool me on that one. Okay, so... I think we did kill a Molduga a long time ago. Yeah, so let's go in and say that. I have a report saying that a Molduga was discovered in the east of Barrens in the Garuda Desert. The report came from the ground research team and they asked us to exterminate it. A Molduga is a terrifying beast that swims through the sand like a fish. We go after it, but we don't have the means to tackle a monster that burrows in the sand like that. Would you like to ask about the other large monsters? Okay, so those are the 2 monsters we do need to get right after. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and say never mind. And we'll go say no thank you. Okay, pretty sure that we got here is more other places to be at. So we do got to stick around and find out if there are going to be any new side quests available. So let's check in back at Teray Town. Or actually not. Well, okay. So I recommend that we check in with Teray Town first, and then check in back in Hateno Village. Okay, so let's see now. Where is Teray Town at now? Okay, so it's right down here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the warp down the shrine of that area, and we might probably go and find the solution to solving the problem. So yeah, so now since we are done looking at this map, I mean we did check in at the lookout landing. Like I had to say look too many times. I mean like I mean it did brain fart in my head of me saying it so many times. We are now back home peacefully in this opening land. Okay, so let's make sure that we. Okay, hold on. So why do we have that extraction point there? Okay, but you know what? We're going to just start by paragliding. No big difference. I mean, we could just go ahead and paraglide over to the other side. So we want to go and check on in to see if there's anything new in Teray Town. So one of you people must have a new side quest available. So here we are now back home peacefully in Teray Town. Alright, well let's check in. So if there are any other new people that have a side quest available? Okay, well none of them have. Okay, so you don't got a new side quest. And you ma'am don't have any. Okay, so there's no people with side quests available. Well, I'm just making sure of it. But you know what? I want to go ahead and stick around and buy some more bomb flowers. Because we do have a lot of ruby to spend more rubies on bomb flowers. So yeah, let's go ahead and spend more by blowing up 160 rubies on that. And we'll get the arrows. So we'll go buy them all. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I don't think there are any new side quests available in Teray Town. So yeah, so let me go ahead and do a split while we see if there are any other new people that have side quests available. So yeah, I will see you in just a minute. Okay, so there's one of the new side quests that we had to go talk to. So I think his name was Manny. I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Miss Ivy from the general store? Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a long time. I mean, a friend of a friend tipped me off. Okay, so try talking to her or reasoning with her. I mean, whatever you had to do. I mean, that's your friend, dude. You went and asked what the Miss Ivy likes, right to her face. What the idea? Uh-oh, gotta play it smooth. Get to let him guess I'm the only one dying to know. Alright then, so what is it? What does the Miss Ivy want? I can't leave my friend hanging. She wants a hot footed frogs? And 100 of them at that? Alright. We don't quite actually have that yet, so we only need to collect 100 hot-footed frogs. Okay, so we're just gonna have to skip all of the dialogue. We might not have enough but 100 frogs. Okay, so no, only got is I don't have enough. So our only guy here is, hold on. Start by collecting 10 high-footed frogs, which can be found in wells and caves. One such a well in the village is a home to many frogs. Oh, I see now. I see. I thought we were still collecting 100 frogs. Hey, buddy, do I hear the faint croaks of little frogs? Specifically, 10 high-footed frogs in that pouch of yours. You already caught all of the high-footed frogs? That's some quick work. And here I am, not to having caught even one. Okay, so you got the frog event. Let's see them. 1, 2, 3. 10 frogs, all accounted for. Allow me to take those off your hands. And I promise to here's the reward. Okay, so we get 10 restroom from this guy. Alright. Nice. Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. How I've been dreaming of it, addicted with my beloved Miss Ivy. That's why many will check it every round in sight. Uh-oh, no coming back up from that one. Okay, so many beloved side quests have been complete. Alright, so that's about it, you guys. So I'm thinking we can still kick it back and relax in the Nintendo Village. We can stick around and see if there are any new side quests available. Okay, so there is one for Reed. Oh, hi there. I still owe you one after the mayoral election. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I've been doing some research towards a test run of veggies using some seed brand style. The two of us have worked hard raising them. They were almost ready for harvest. But then a pack of monsters that came in the trash of the field so that the whole crop is ruined. The two of us are tough enough to describe it to the symbol of monster packing. What we need is a bodyguard with some muscle to stand watch over the crops. Okay, so you know what? We can take your job seriously, so we're just gonna have to say goodbye. What are we going to do? Okay, but you know what? We'll go ahead and talk to Reed later. I mean, his side quest is not going anywhere. So I believe in next time on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So we are going to help our man Reed out. So he saying something about the seeds, that's what it's called. And something that had to put in the crop for planting. I think we were supposed to keep the crop safe. Is that what he means? Yeah, well, pretty sure that's something we can wait on next series. So we go and talk to him again. So let me go ahead and get my memory shortened out just to be sure. Okay, so it's a monster we have to run a place every night. And he's saying something we need a bodyguard. Okay, so you got yourself a bodyguard right now. This scary looking mascot of Link. You can barely see how creepy his feared deity armor. I mean, he is looking quite scarier than ever. But you know what? We'll go ahead and wingman on Reed later. So that's something we can do things later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying this series, you want to see more of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you will stay up there and notified to when my new some awesome videos up on the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned for everything, and that'll have to do all. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this series with me. We will be picking up with more The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.